Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm back for another player interview today. Today, I'm going to be interviewing one of the best freshman JUCO players in the country this past season. I'm talking about 6'6" freshman guard out of Dodge City Community College, B.J. Freeman. This guy's an absolute shooter. He's able to hit that shot from wherever he wants beyond that three-point line. He helped his team to a phenomenal record this season and earned him a bunch of looks from Division I level teams. He actually just committed to the University of Milwaukee a few days ago. I can't wait to have him on here. Guys have been telling me to get him on here for a while, so now he's on. I'm going to get him on here and ask him some questions.
How you doing?
Hey, what's going on, BJ? How's it going?
Nothing much. How you doing?
Doing good, man. Doing good. All right, man. First off, I want to start off by saying congratulations on committing to Milwaukee. I know you had a bunch of looks, so they got themselves a good one over there.
Yes,
Talk to
sir.
me a little bit about that commitment real quick. What's it like being able to commit to that Division I level?
Just being able to commit to that Division I level is a blessing. I know a lot of people want to be in some of our positions where people commit to D1. So before I start saying anything about me, for everybody who out there who's trying to go D1, bro, just keep fighting, just be a dog, and just be humble and just hungry. That's all I can say. I had a long path coming, had to come JUCO, not expecting to come JUCO, but I mean, I had to stay down for another year and just be a dog and stay low key. So that's why I want to tell you guys: just stay on the ground. Your work is gonna pay off, and you're gonna be able to come at the Division I level. But choosing this commitment, knowing Coach Bart Lundy, the new coach at Milwaukee, he stayed in contact with me, and he been knowing me through my high school years at Clayton High School, where I started off, and then transferred to Moravian. So he been knowing me since high school. So he got that big job to Milwaukee. So I felt like that was the best fit for me. And then my head coach here, Jake Williams, he got the assistant job. So that just put more icing on the cake. And what they expected out of me is just coming in and being that impact player and just be a good teammate and just bring that toughness and dogness. That's what they want out of me. And I just felt like that was the best spot for me.
Yeah, that's awesome being able to have those connections already. Your head coach is going there too. The head coach there now you knew before. That's awesome, and that's great that you're trying to get these young guys to understand that, just wait for your chance. You're going to get your chance coming. So that's
Sure.
awesome that you're trying to be a role model, man. You
For sure.
said that it's been a long road for you. Out of high school, you had a bunch of offers. You had Purdue looking at you, Penn State, Drake. You had some good Division I schools taking looks at you. You had to go to that JUCO route, and it definitely paid off. You guys in Dodge City were ranked in the top 10 throughout the entire season, 30-5 overall record. Talk to me about this past season at Dodge City. What was it about your guys' team that was so special?
Dodge, man. Dodge City is nothing down here. Just being hungry with Jake and coaches and just staying on us 24/7 and each other. Our teammates expecting highly of each and every body in the locker room. That just paid off. Just everybody being a good teammate and just staying locked in and staying close together. So I felt like at Dodge, coming to Dodge, even though I didn't want to come to JUCO, I'd say it was the best decision I ever made in my basketball career, I'd say.
Yeah, that's awesome. A lot of people have a bad perception of JUCO. They look at it like it's not all that, but they get some great players out of there, including yourself, including a couple more of your teammates. Nick Pringle, who I had on a while back, he's going to Alabama. You guys had Kalen Williams, Themis Folks, both of them getting a ton of Division I offers. I mean, Nick just came on here right now. He talked very highly of you when I messaged him a few times. 4 guys in the top 100. You were named to the Fab 50 out of all the freshmen in the country at the JUCO level. What about the players specifically, Nick, Kalen, Themis, yourself, the rest of your team, what makes you guys so dominant on that court when you're on the court together?
When we're on the court together, like I said, it starts off from practice. Everybody's a dog on our team, so if you're not coming to practice and you're not ready, then we're going to all let you know and just be on you 24/7. So just everybody matching each other energy and being dogs, it paid off in the long run. And everybody be able to take criticism. I say us be able to get on somebody head and just tell them like, bro, you got to lock in. Come on, we need you. and be able to take that and lead it to the court and take anger on the court and win the game. I say that's how we really got all our wins, just being that intense and just being that focused and determined to win the game.
And you guys had some really close games. I remember seeing some overtime games. I remember seeing, some real close ones. I know I saw a few highlights of the game against Snow in the national tournament. You guys really stepped up. When you guys got on those big stages, you really stepped up and played phenomenally. You yourself, you averaged 13.2 points per game this season, 3.5 rebounds. You had 5 games of 20-plus points, including a 36-point game against Kobe. Do you remember that game at all?
Yeah, I remember that game. It was a good game, but we ended up losing that game. I didn't really care about the points that game. I'm not ever gonna lie. Took a tough one.
Yeah, it happens, man. It happens. But I mean, like I said, you have phenomenal games all throughout the season. Talk to me about your specific style of play and what you do to help your teammates get better and help your team succeed.
So coming in, I know I was a freshman, so I had to, before the season started, I had to see what I had to bring to the table. So just bring to the table like Jake. He wanted me to be a good catch and shoot player, be able to shoot the wide open shot, and also be able to correct for others and just bring that all around game to the table. So just being able to spread the floor and get some of my teammates like Nick involved. That's what most of my assists came from, Nick. So be able to dime him and him give me that assist and just let me showcase my all-around game. I just felt like I had a good season with that. But like I said, we got cut short. It could have been better, but I felt like I bring a lot to the table with just shooting and just being an all-around player and just bring toughness.
Yeah, I mean, you helped him out a lot. You, Nick, Kayla, all of them, and your head coach did phenomenal with the recruitment and the production of this team this year. I got to shout him out. He did so amazing with you guys.
Sure.
Like I said, top 10 in the country throughout most of the season and making it to that national tournament. You guys ended up beating Snow in the first round, like I mentioned, ended up losing to the eventual national champions in Northwest Florida State.
Sure.
Talk to me just about being at the national tournament because not everyone gets to make it, especially with this new rule where only 3 teams from one region can make it now. What was that feeling like being able to play on that national stage?
Yeah, that's the goal we set from the jump. So just being able to accomplish it was just crazy, and it was unbelievable because we set our standards high before the season started, real high, and we knew we could do it. So we had to just lock in, and just being able to be a freshman and to come to that big stage of JUCO and be able to showcase my talent was just a truly just blessing, I'd say. So, like I said, like just being around that atmosphere, it was crazy. Just being able to experience all the coaches and the fans, it was a blessing.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. It's a great feeling. I'm very happy for you guys to be able to get that kind of experience and that just showcase your talents to even more teams. You had, offers from Mercer, Jacksonville, SIUE, Coastal Carolina, quite a few others were looking at you. Like you said, you ended up choosing Milwaukee because you got those connections. Milwaukee is going to be losing quite a few players this year. 4 transfers in the transfer portal, including DeAndre Golson, who's going Power 5 to Missouri. And they just lost Patrick Baldwin Jr., who declared for the NBA draft. What would you say is going to be your role going into this Milwaukee team this upcoming season? How are you going to help them succeed?
My role, like Coach Lundy wants me to come in, just like I said, just be a dog first off. But like I told him, my best attribute is just being a winner. I like winning, so I plan on coming to Milwaukee, just showing my all-around game and just winning. I know the conference is wide open, and I feel like with the coach staff we got and just the players that we got coming in that you guys don't know about is going to help us win that conference and maybe get to that tournament again. So I'm setting the standards real high. Like I said, I'm just coming in, be a dog, and just try to come win games in Milwaukee.
And you just said it right there, guys, that we don't know about yet. Milwaukee had a little bit of a, didn't really do as good as a lot of people were expecting last season, especially with Patrick Baldwin being injured most of the year. Talk to me a little bit about what Milwaukee fans should be expecting next season from all these guys coming in.
Milwaukee fans, once you see these scrimmages coming up, y'all gonna be surprised, and y'all just gonna be real turned to just see us come in the first game, first home game, and just turn you guys up and just try to bring a big crowd first game. So just stay tuned.
Well, I'm definitely going to be staying tuned. I'm going to be keeping
Sure.
track. I'm going to be watching those Milwaukee games, man. So I'm really happy for you. I can't wait to see you play in that Milwaukee jersey. Thank you so much for being on here with me. So I really appreciate it.
Thank you.